And a good morning to you all. It is a Wednesday, hump day, as they say. Good to see you on a, very windy Wednesday morning. Wind gusts here at the station have already peaked close to 40 miles an hour, and we expect them to peak perhaps over 50 as we head on through the day. Beautiful shot here, as you can see, of of the Girard area. Beautiful downtown Girard. We have had a couple of drops come through, but that's about it. Just skies are generally partly to mostly cloudy for now, and things are in pretty good shape as we start out the day. Let's take a look at some of the other ones here. Let's go to downtown Erie, a little bit farther toward the east, and but we are looking west in what appears to be a very windy start to the day there. Buses are moving nicely, and we're again looking at some windy conditions across the area. You can see already as we check out Meadville here, we have some clearing. Some of the clouds already starting to clear up and break up. That's good news for maybe breaking a record for today. Record high here in Erie, 65. That was set back in 1954, almost 70 years ago. So we could very well break that record for today. So be ready for one look here at the International Airport. And I want to, and I apologize, I don't know why I'm getting this kind of frogginess in my throat. We had tacos last night, and I don't know, it seems like each time I have that, I seem to get this kind of clogginess in the throat here. Oh, okay. Here at the airport, we're going to move this toward the sun here. And boy, I haven't been looking outside long enough. Look at that. A nice start. Look at that. Pretty shot there in the eastern sky. The sun rises in about 10 minutes or so. And already we're seeing some of the clearing taking place. That bodes well, not only for breaking the record, but we might just hit 70 degrees for the day. Nothing too shabby about that. And had a good one yesterday. Washed my wife's car. Naturally, she gets first dibs. And usually when it's warm like this, try to. I put it through the car wash sometimes, and the self-service car washes. And but once in a while, I like to wash it myself. And yesterday I did that. Vacuumed it. I didn't do the typical clean. Usually I'll do good cleaning, wash, wax the cars. Usually April and October. Um, and but we vacuumed it out. Even though we haven't had that bad of a winter, those cars get dirty. So my wife's car was relatively clean and picked up. Working on my car today may be a different story. But again, gusty winds and things though are in decent shape here as we head on through the day. Now, as we check things out, we have the current weather map here. And as we put this into motion, see, some showers moved through. Really didn't amount to much, nothing big time here. And we got a front. This front may just wash out, but we're already seeing clearing skies. You see the breaks already getting into Erie, and some pretty good sunshine behind it. So we do expect some fairly decent weather as we head on through the day. Now, as we head on into tomorrow, holding in our region right here. So there's the front. They actually have it farther toward the west. We actually have the first front, which they don't show going through right now, or close to us in Cleveland. That may go through. I think it'll just wash out. Looks like the model's washed it out already. That second front, yeah, it kind of goes through this evening, but nothing with it. In the meantime, to head toward tomorrow, we have another low here. This one's got a little more power to it. But it will pretty much give us some warm frontal rainfall in the morning. Now, the low itself, an interesting position. with this surface low and the upper level low back here, bringing in some colder air into Indiana. It's an interesting position where, some of the storms, you can see the time here, almost 6 o'clock around the supper hour, they could have some moxie to them. They could have a bit of, gusty winds. Some even are suggesting the possibility that some of the storms may be severe. We'll see how that goes with this front. There's definitely a lot of contrast in temperatures behind it, and the temperatures will fall very quickly once that low does move on by Erie, probably around 8-ish, the way things are looking right now. But the last line goes by, colder air comes in behind it, and you can tell by midday some bands of snow showers. Right now, it looks like Ohio, mainly in between Cleveland and Erie, would get the lion's share of this, but we'll still be getting bands here in Erie as well. And in the inland snow belts, I'm thinking maybe 1 to 3 in those traditional snow belts, Edinboro, Corey, perhaps even down toward Meadville. Downtown Erie getting about an inch. It's our one cold day. After that, we definitely rebound here, temperature-wise. Upper 50s Thursday, 30 on Friday, near 40 Saturday, in the mid 40s as we head towards Sunday. Maybe a few showers around for next week. So the one cold hit appears to be right here on Friday. And checking things out as far as our who's calling in today. April, good morning to you. Hello to you, Danielle out in Mercer. Shelley, hello there out in Corey. Hello, Todd. Good to see you. Hey, Darlene. Becky, 51. You know it's warm when Becky has 50 degrees on a February morning. Hello to you, Sue. Sue Ward, good to see you. Michelle out in Corey, hello. And Becky's seen some clearing. Good to know. Lori has 54 over in the Edinboro area. Good to see you again, Lori. Jim, hello to you. Yes, thank you, Jim. Jim Edwards, our fire guy. The brush is kind of dry right now, and we have, if I recall, moderate risk for burning here in much of northwestern Pennsylvania, and especially when you have the winds blowing here. You may want to reconsider actually burning for today. So thank you, Jim. I'm glad you came on and reminded us of that. You got it. Moxie with storms, Lori. It's a great thing. I might have a can of Moxie while I watch the storms. Oh, wait a minute. It's probably after 8 o'clock. I'm going to bed. Hello, Deborah. Good to see you. Deborah Lynch. Hello, Amy. Out there in State Street, got 55. Hey, John. Long time no see. Good to see you there. John Dunkel out there for today. And that's what we got for you. Again, be careful. Watch if you're going outside. I got some work to do outside, especially recovering some things that got blown off with the wind we had earlier in the week. And no doubt we'll probably get blown off again, but I still have to do it. And I'm going to go wash in the cars. Hopefully the wind will not blow the water back in my face. I have to remember, back to the wind. I've been splashed many times doing that. Okay, everyone. Enjoy yourselves. Have a great day. Talk to you tomorrow.